All right. So I tried to do the missions, and it's just not working. Um, I've already claimed everything and unlocked the map. I usually do that before I do missions, and it's just not letting me interact with this ledger anymore. I don't know. Maybe I have to. I didn't try coming through the front door. Let's see. I don't know why that would have made a difference. It might have. You never know. But yeah, it's not working. So I'm gonna turn the mission system off, and hopefully it gets fixed. We'll see. But if that's the case, and I'm allowed to hunt of my own free volition. What I'm gonna do then is go up here to this area. And actually, I think I'll start here. I live streamed a couple of times on Twitch, and I got myself a diamond melanistic charcoal jaguar, which I know that's not rare or anything, but it's still really cool. Which I think is the better of the two uncommons. I mean, the melanistic looks good, don't get me wrong, but it looks like too shiny, if I guess. Like, it just looks too shiny, so it looks off. Um, so yeah, I got a diamond, one of those. A diamond greater Grecian. We spotted a um, cinnamon teal that is level 3, but we haven't shot it yet. And um, sorry, I'm having a brain fart. There's something else. A really big whitetail. I think it was like a 273 was the score, something like that. I'm trying to figure out. I used this gun. It's actually really solid for this map. Kind of want to try something else though. I mean, to be honest, this is probably like going to be one of the better options as far as the jungle, but in the area that I'm in, it's not. It's not going to be a good option. So I don't know. I mean, like I know that this thing's really good, but I think it's almost too good. So I think I'm just gonna take this thing here. You know, I don't know. I'm like really indecisive on my loadout on this map. I feel like it's a little tough to pick on this map because there's just so many different guns that would work, and I feel like there's so many different guns that I feel like would be really good for this map. I'll tell you what, we'll bring the 303 because it's probably my one of my favorite 4 to 8 guns. Although it might be, I think that this right here is probably my favorite rifle as far as like look, sound, and performance as well. But its classes are kind of like the classes that it covers is kind of weird. The 4 to 7, definitely unique. Um, but I guess we could go with the 303. Man, I really don't know. I'm just like I really want to like pick anything and everything, but at the same time, don't. I'm gonna take that. And I think that we'll take a 223, although it's against my better judgment. I'm not gonna. We'll bring this again. I do like the 22 250. It's what we were using earlier. Um, get rid of the pistol. I didn't even really use it either. I didn't think it was that good of a choice. So far, one of my favorites has been the 454 for protection on this map, at least. But I think I might switch it up, and we'll pick the 44 Magnum this time. Alright, so we're going to need 303 and the 44. I passed 303. Boom. Get rid of that again. And I'll probably use the good old 4x scope. And the 44 Magnum bullets. That would be useful. Oops. Okay. That should do it. Okay. So now we don't have anything as far as a shotgun goes for the that level 3 duck, but that's okay. We can work with that. Actually, we need the all right, hold on. Hold the phone. Salt Sweezen setup. And I should have. Oh. Should have that. I was actually over here. Okay. Man, is it hot. Oh yeah, this is the right. This is the right area. Okay. So we need to get going to probably. I mean, this like would probably work. Nah, we'll do it at this one because there's only one Taruka zone. I don't know about Bear and whatever the hell else. You know what I mean? I mean, would it work? You have to put them in water, right? You can't just put the decoys down in dirt. It has to be water, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have my. It's running. I have my scope on this thing. And I think I have the soft points too. I do. I'm gonna try and nail that kitty. She's laying down. I dropped it. I think I might have hit it in the neck. I tried to hit it in the lung, but I think I might have smoked it in the neck instead. I was aiming a little high. I don't know why I did. I really didn't need to. Alright, you foul little creature. Where are you at? Okay, we know that our level 3's in like somewhat of a bigger group. Yeah, no, we had to have smoked it in the neck. Oh, no way. We heart shot it. That's hilarious. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get set up and wait for our 3. Which, honestly, that looks like about the size of the flock that he's in. But it's not him. He's not in there. Boy, they're active right now. This is probably him. Yeah, there he is. Didn't say, I know there's a piebald in there somewhere. Alright. So we know we should probably hit this, like, that's probably where he's going to, watch. We may not even need to set up. It's a bear. Oh, it's a mythical. I would have thought it was smaller. Dude, I think that they might have landed up here. We'll see. I can hear some ducks. Doesn't sound like they're moving either. We'll see. Oh, dang, it's Taruka time. The wind's blowing straight at them. I just really can't see any other males in there. Yeah, I don't think that there is any other males in there. I think that's all. All right. Well, we know it's gonna fly by here at some point. Dang, son. What the heck? Go ahead and slap that there. Slap that there. First of all, Odin. Ammo. Put that back. Polymer chips. Now lure. Oh wait, save loadout. Lures. I'm gonna have to buy some, huh? Sure am. Decoys. Cinnamon teal. Oops. Okay. Cinnamon. Ooh. That's okay because we don't need either of these anymore. Cinnamon teal decoy. Get off me. Oops. Lures. Okay. Yes, you do need water. So there's like a limit to how far away you could put them? Man, that's kind of stinky. I don't want none too close. I better pack this up. I guess this is as far away as we can get. So I guess now we wait. Or I guess I could reset the time. We give the timer reset to like 8 o'clock. Let's see, you come see what's up with all these. Sad and other little critters. Yeah, let's Let's see. I don't see a piebald, so I don't think it's his crew. There's some migrating ducks. We'll take it. Oh, it's definitely not his group. Oh my. Is this? Yeah, it was. Damn it. We'll have to wait for them to come back around. It's alright. That is alright. We don't mind the wait. And we'll get a little bit of target practice in while we're here, too. Couple of level 2s. Well, I leaned forward to pick up my charger cord for my vape, and I just so happened to pull the trigger when I did so. So those guys are out of here. They're gone. Oh, now migrating ducks. I mean, I'm sure they got a spot up in here too. Like somewhere up here. That's why they fly past us. But it's okay. One of these times he's got to come around. He's got to. Oh, I think. No, it's not him. Got a couple of different groups coming in. My lord. I hope he doesn't come in when we got a group like this, because this is insane. We're about to rack up so much hunting pressure. You have no idea. Oh, they all dipped. That's okay. I don't want to go blasting a bunch of them. I want to delete any zones before the 3 gets here. Once the 3 gets here, I'm going to go back, change. I'm going to pack all this junk up, and then we're going to change time. Oh, it's going to start raining, I guess. Look at this. Unbelievable. Nailed him. Yep. And where is this diamond, man? Or the level 3 at least. It could be a troll. So far, every max level we've seen hasn't trolled us, but that could end very quickly. Oh boy. We got some takers. Doesn't look like our group, though. Ooh. Oh, oh. There he is. Okay. All right. Remain calm. Everybody, remain calm. We're just going to keep an eye on him as he flies about. That's definitely him right there. Everything so far is going according to plan. We'll spot him right now as he comes into land to make sure it's him. That would be him. Why the heck not? Another one just for the heck of it. Let's see what we got, folks. He's here. A diamond. That's a bigger one than the other one, I think. He's barely. Never mind. He's probably not bigger. Taxidermy him, though. We'll always take some birds for the wall. All right. Let's dismantle all this. And we should be good on hunting pressure. Portable structures, put that away. I guess we could just kind of pick this up as it is too. And it's like we was never here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set the time to well, pretty much 4:30. So we can look at bears and vicuña. Because that is one thing I wanted to hunt on Twitch today, but I didn't really get too much of a chance. Because I was just on Twitch, I was just over there unlocking the map. Now I'm just more so hunting for fun. Like I said, I was going to try and do the missions, but things just didn't pan out. Let's just say that. Oh. What in the world? Oh! Let's go ahead. I think it was 7 that we had? No, it was 3. This is it. Alright. Let's go ahead and rest up to the time we want. Yeah, sure, why not? 4:40. Fofos on. And actually, we'll head this way. We'll head up north first. Just to kind of get rid of some of that pressure that's down here. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on. Some Taruka just standing around out there. That one's a nice one. You don't really see a lot of gold Taruka. Let's go ahead and try to get a shot into one of these. Now, Taruka are pretty tough for a class 3. So the 22-250 really isn't like the most ideal pick, considering just how tough they are. Boy, I didn't realize I was that bad out of breath. Let's go ahead and just hang out for a second and get our breath back. Oh, it's alert. Let's go ahead and just... Oh, it's a line. Let's go ahead and shoot, because that son of a gun is going to screw everything up. And it most likely already spooked everything off of the lake. So I wouldn't mind just laying into this thing. Should be a good shot. Apparently not as good as I was hoping. We'll put another one in it just for good measure, because I don't want it to get any closer to that lake. Something running around right here. It's that Taruka that was spooked off earlier. Now it is just about time for the tracks to start showing up without us needing a flashlight. But I can tell you right now that Taruka probably ran a country mile, the one that we shot at least. But yeah. So this is medium bleed rate on a kitty. And then this is where I hit it again to speed things up. The Taruka was hit just back there. It looks like there was some... Why do these things have to be everywhere, man? I'd much rather kill this than spook it. If possible. And down it goes. There's another one. Unbelievable, man. Okay, didn't lead it far enough. It's not even close to your drink time, dude. Just get away. See, right at 5, we should be able to see all this without the flashlight. Or it should start to fade in here. And there it is. Alright, and then we nailed the other one. Where? It's right here in the grass, wasn't it? I guess it was more over here. Gotta remember the Taruka as well. No, we dropped that thing. Where was it? It was right here. It's somewhere in this grass. I know it. Oh, is that it right there? Yeah, that's it. Okay. I mean, I would have really liked to just get all of them out of here, so that we could hunt our other animals. Were actually out here to hunt in peace. I would much rather not listen to them growl and snarl all over the place. But can't win them all. There's this Taruka run off to that I shot. I don't even see the tracks. A blood track at least. There might be a little bit more over here. I don't know what way it ran after we shot it, to be honest with you. Ran this way apparently. Okay, yeah, I see a low bleed rate out of the 22-250. Is a little absurd. I think that maybe the 2 to 4 weapons could use a tiny bit of a buff to expansion. Not by much, but just a little bit. Enough to where these class 3s aren't tanking these things and running a country mile. I don't know why it keeps doing this for the tracks just don't load in. But it does that a lot. Here's a gold, and he scored top of his estimate, actually. Not bad. But yeah, I mean, look at that. You get well into the lung. I feel like you should get at least a medium, and make it feel like a medium bleed rate too. Not say a medium and then have it run 150 meters like I had earlier. Those are some rocks. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, these vicuña or whatever was drinking here, they're not coming back. Most likely because of the pumas. But at least we can check out this river. This river was pretty good for Taruka. If you are looking for a spot on Taruka or if you're looking for a spot for Taruka on this map, try this little river over here on this left, very western part of the map. It's pretty darn good. I had some good luck with the Taruka. There's a couple of nervous ones over there. Look at that, dude. Like, how am I supposed to hunt anything? Those ones got spooked by me, so at least that's a plus. Well, it's a max weight, but its estimate isn't that good. But it must be somewhere top of its estimate. Where's that bear? I want to know where that 8 went, so I can blast it, so it's not screwing up everything else. That puma. I think I might have spooked it at some point. I wasn't paying attention. Why am I running over here? I should be going this way towards the vicuña. Now we'll try the northernmost area, because I mean this place is way Waira Pampa, and there's Pumaranra. So I mean I don't know. I think we may be in a spot where these pumas really like to hang out. So if you want a diamond puma and you don't have one of those, there you go. I don't. I. I mean, I already have a diamond puma from Parque Fernando, but um, you know, there's that. All right, that's okay. That's a good estimate. Oh, we don't want to use that now, do we? Okay, level 5. Should I just 0 for 3 and aim a touch low? Please start to go down. Okay, for the love of God, that was scary. All right. Well, there's a level 5 in there. Now to say if it was a diamond or not, I don't know, because to be honest, they seemed like they kind of trolled a lot, from what I've seen in early access. Good estimate though, and it's a good thing that we didn't just go shooting like I wanted to, because we would have never seen that thing. All right, we'll see if this was a diamond or not. I mean, like, part of me really wants to like be extremely hopeful and say, yeah, no, that was definitely a diamond, but I just couldn't bring myself to say for sure. Because, I mean, that was a really good estimate, but it still went well below. Because, what? Diamond is 213 or something like that. So it went all the way from 203. So it had the chance to either troll big time or be a huge diamond. You know what I mean? So I don't know. We'll see. 14. Yeah. First troll we got though. And I mean it missed it by 0.04. We'll taxidermy it. Not bad. And I think aiming low was the move. Yeah, I mean we'll take it. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. At least it didn't troll big time. If it would have trolled big time, it would have hurt. But that I'm not too upset about that. But yeah, Vicuña seem like they troll a lot. So I'm never really gonna get my hopes up if I see level 5 Vicuña. That's why, like, as soon as I seen it, I didn't say like, oh, it's a diamond like I usually do, because I usually I'm like, oh, it's a diamond. Whenever I seen the cinnamon teal, I was like, oh, we gotta go get that diamond. We gotta go get that diamond. And then it's like I catch myself doing it, and then I'm like, well, I don't know if it's a diamond yet, so we won't get ahead of ourselves. But when I seen that, I was like, oh, there's a level 5. Because that just trolls all the time, man. I've yet to be trolled by a duck that's a level 3. Granted, I don't really shoot a lot of ducks. I mean, like, I guess I got quite a few. I would say, like, no more than your average Way of the Hunter, or Way of the Hunter, Call of the Wild player. I don't hear any more pumas. It's a bear. Oh, god dang it. Ah, that thing's running right towards him. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Yeah, we want to get that out of there before we go scaring off any more of these animals that we're trying to hunt. I think if we go a little bit further north, we'll have less trouble with it. At least that's my hope. Let's see how this does up close. Hey, that's a lot better. I mean, you would assume so. It would probably get a double lung. Something's standing way out there. Nervous. Did that just... Another nervous bear. Fleeing, rather. What are you fleeing from? Yeah, 303, it's probably like I would say it's probably like my go-to rifle when it comes to this game. Like, it's just really solid. It's a solid 4 to 8 gun. I would recommend it to like anybody. It's a really solid gun. It doesn't have like a super slow bullet or anything. It's nice. Hits nice and hard, as you can see there. You know, it's a good gun for sure. Haven't used it yet on this map. I'm sure it's gonna do just fine. We shot a vicuña down here, right? Whoa. Okay, we didn't cause any dead pressure anywhere. Let's head down here and see. Oh, it's dead right here. Hey, that gets pretty good into the lung. I wish it was a bit better at like bleed rate wise, but it gets the job done. I mean, you can't really complain when you're using the 22-250. It's better for like class 2s and smaller 3s, like, I don't know, like Axis deer, it's good for those. Springbuck, it's good for those. But I mean, these guys are a little bit bigger. Hog deer, they're pretty tanky too. They're kind of tough to take down with the 22-250. I don't know. I like it as far as the 2 to 4s go, but I mean, is it something I would want to use all the time? Probably not. I'm fleeing already, so it don't matter. We should be able to see them because we're getting pretty close to the map boundary. Aggressive. Get out of here. Hoping I didn't nail it in the face. I think that's exactly what I did, though. Oh, I missed. I think we're aiming too far in front of it. There we go. That's a better shot. We at least got in some organs on that one. Though I can't say the vicuña or anything else around is going to really like that. Anything within a render distance, at least. I don't even know if there's enough of this creek. Yeah, there's a little bit that probably didn't get spooked by it, but at least we're getting this done. Get out of here. I'm so tired of you. Hooray! Oh, there's a bear just running through there. Mm. That bear's 300 out. I kind of want to try that. Oh, it's a different herd of them that's right here. Oh, what the hell? Like right here, right here. Oh, we had better go shooting one before that puma decides to do anything silly. That's doing substantially better. Oh, yeah, we did smack it right in the mouth. Oh, and we got it in the lung. We saved it. And those guys are going to stay out there. That's nice. Give us a chance to... Oh, yeah, and some more. Unreal. That's a nice 4. If he was further, or not about to crest that hill, I'd go for him. That one we could go for. Bit far behind, but I think it got liver. It looks that way. Well, that's not going to work now, is it? Just going to have to suck it up. They're traveling. Interesting. I wonder where they're going. One of these blue rates right here. One of these has got it. Look at the fucking spotting markers we got going on right now. God dang. Alright. I'm gonna just try my best to find where we shot this other one. We shot it, it looks like right there in the road. It was shot somewhere right here. Oh, it's dead right here. That's where it was shot. Okay. Let's see what's going down over here. Oh my gosh, just get out of here already. Like, nobody's asking you to stay. Nobody. So, yeah, we shot him and he went this way. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he died down here by the river. It was definitely a little behind, but not a big deal. Okay, and I think that's the only male. Oh, no, there's two. I'm not really a fan of that angle, but we'll kind of scooch on over this way, and let's see if we can't pull something off. Oh, well, that was definitely the wrong gun. That's the, that's the way the cookie crumbles, huh? Where you guys going, huh? Party's just getting started. Yeah, well, I was gonna say we definitely got some dead zone going on here. All right, nailed them. This thing's not bad for whenever they're closer, but definitely not. Definitely loses its power at some range. So, fella, he got absolutely smoked. All right, let's head up here. We'll reset the time a couple hours back, just before 5 o'clock again, and then we'll get back at it. I'm just not a fan of how it's their drink time right at the cougar or the puma feed time. But it's all right. Can't win them all. What the hell am I doing? We'll go full 440. Okay. And right back to it. Blank, dun, 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 Baladon, dun, 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 Baladon. All right. Oh, here we go. They're kind of fleeing. I mean, we got the time down. They just gotta, not run into every damn kitty that there is. You know what I mean? Get out of here. She's the only one that didn't go. So it's probably in between me and them. But the way that they're fleeing, I don't know. Maybe. You can never really tell whenever someone gets spooked by a predator. They usually, it seems like kind of almost random how they spook. You know what I mean? Go way up here. We'll see what's going on. Should be 5 o'clock by the time we get over there. And you know what? I might even have myself a little smoke along the way. I've earned it. A little sesh along the way. Uh-oh, so long as I don't get stuck right here. Well, it looks like I got stuck. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you better run, Whitetail. Alright, we're all set to go. Damn, dude, I smacked my Puffco right into my tooth. I'm surprised I didn't chip the damn thing. It's kind of hard. I'm like, my tooth's a little tingly. I'm gonna just kill that thing just to leave it there. I don't even want the money. I don't want nothing. I just want it out of my way. The pumas, like, honestly, this map's kind of hard to hunt drink zones because there's so many cats. And all the cats scare everything else away except for, like, the capybara. The capybara, for some reason, is a gangster and just looks at ocelots dead in the eye. And it looks right at the crocs, too, and it's just like, whatever. So I'm just like, hell yeah. Go off, dude. Like, I'm not even mad. Calm and traveling. Must be the spot. Oh, that one's got the fucking. That one's got like almost an estimate of our troll, dude. It's just a bear chilling in the water. Okay, I know we got some closer, but with that one's estimate, dude, I really just kind of think I'll be happy with this guy. What happened? I mean, I think it might have been a little low, but I don't think it was that low. I don't know what happened there either. Maybe we shot in front of it. Well, there goes that beautiful estimate just running off into the damn sunset and probably everything else at the lake. So, was it worth it? Probably not. Do I feel really dumb for it? Yeah, absolutely. But it looks like there's plenty of other fours to make up for it. In mass, at least. And it looks like there's still a chance. Oh, oh, I was like, gosh dang, that thing's huge. Level 3. Okay, just a couple there. And then where are all those floors at? They closer? Yeah, they're closer. So there's two of them right there that we could probably get back to back. That one's got a nice estimate, but oh, I don't think any of those are gonna make diamond. We already had a level 5 that didn't make diamond, but that other one had a really good estimate on it. I just don't know what happened to that bullet. I mean, maybe I was aiming too low, but Chris Hornet said 200 to 220, and I was 0 for 150. This thing doesn't have much drop. You know what I mean? Like, that could work. I think we'll do that. We'll wait for this guy to drop his. Should be 2 dead vicuña. Went nice and smooth. I think these other ones probably got spooked by that. That's okay. We at least got most of their zones figured out. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and grab this one. Seems like a good lake for him. I'm not seeing very many bears though, which is kind of a bummer. That's like really what I want to hunt is bears, but if I mean, obviously we've kind of ran into trouble with pumas, so maybe the pumas are the issue. Yeah, we definitely got both of them. Yeah, I'm kind of 22 250 starting to grow on me. I mean, it seems like it'll get double lung fairly consistently within like 200 meters, but anywhere past that, I think this thing just kind of loses its power and its penetration goes down. But I mean, it's consistently double lunging these guys. It's just the Taruka is where it really struggles. And then Ocelot, I've already used it on Ocelot on Twitch whenever I was streaming over there. Am I even allowed to talk about you know what on here? The purple app? Should I be saying the purple app? Whenever I was on the purple app, uh, yeah, I just used it on the Ocelot. That's what I was talking about. I was trying to think. Use it on the Ocelot, and it does good. There's one time where I smoked one in a single lung shot, and it actually ran off a little bit. So I was like, "Gosh dang, you don't really see that often." I know one of these died quicker than the other, for sure. Now we just need to find the blood. That's that one. So we want this one's blood. Ah, he's right over there. Cool. Very cool. Double lunged. Even through the shoulder blade, dude, at 150 meters. Beautiful. The 223 would probably not even hit the lung if it hit the shoulder blade like that. You know what I mean? Where'd that other vicuña go? Oh, it's right here. This was the level 3. We got him in the upper lung, which was kind of the plan. So all went according to plan. We'll place a waypoint here. Check out this little lake. And then we'll probably see it through all the way to, I don't know, until we want to change the time again. Well, then we'll go hunt around. We'll check the entire map out. Been smoking some caiman. These caiman are kind of cool. It's a little tricky to get them though. They're really tucked up in that brush. We'll see what's going on though. All around. So yeah, we've gotten, what is it, 5? No, I don't want to misspeak here. Let's see. So we got the first one that we seen was the Jaguar, wasn't it? You guys are fleeing from the lake. I'm going to check, huh? Where did I take that? I think they are fleeing from the lake. I'm going to check. That sucks. Okay, so what was the first diamond that we seen? Was it the leopard? We got the leopard. Okay, so no, that was our 4th max level animal. No, sorry. Let's see. I'm trying to think again. So the Greason. Oh no, it would be our 5th because then we also had the cinnamon teal. So that was our 5th max level animal. I mean, this is such a tiny pond. I'm sure anything that was here was most likely. Ooh. Here we go. We got quite a few of these guys now. Alright. Let's go ahead and whip out this thing. I do like this. It's a female. Gosh, dang, he's standing for a while, isn't he? Okay, so he's still gonna be alert. What I want to do, should get both of these guys, but I do want, if I'm gonna get both of them, I would like to get the 7 first. Let's go ahead and highlight him. I'm waiting for the bear to turn his head. The other one. The other way. Hopefully that wasn't just a spine. Dude, I think hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully we got some sort of lung. I mean, it's not like it was a rare or anything. So to be honest, I don't mind. I know what I'm talking about. Sure, there's some vicuña here too, but oh wow, he didn't go hardly anywhere. Oh, it was only spine too. That stinks. I didn't even see what fur type that one was. The heck's it doing all the way down there? It was messy markings. I didn't pay attention to that one. These guys seem to have a lot of fur types. I kind of like that. Give you some variety whenever you put them in the lodge. This guy really didn't go that far. And I think we only single lunged him. We'll see though. These guys are kind of tiny, so. It's just one lung. It really didn't go anywhere. I bet you this gun will drop them. I didn't look at the markings on that one either. Way to go me. Let's check this out. I wonder if there is anything that drinks there. There's nothing really much closer. I'm not so sure about vicuña being over here, but I'm sure there will be bear. Let me look something up real quick. Sorry, I'm looking up something, so I'm like stuck. Dang, so they do drink late. I thought they either drink early or late. I'm talking about the Cody, Cudamundi, whatever you want to call him. I call him Cudamundi. Some white tail hanging out. That guy's not bad. He's alert. Obviously not what we came here for, but we will not say no to an opportunity kill like that. He's still attentive, but we dropped him. That was probably what was giving him trouble there. And I'm not sure if this was a good shot either. I tried to aim a touch high because I figured there might be a little bit of drop. He was a little far. So I was kind of aiming to hopefully hit spine and lung, but we might have only hit spine. We'll see though. This 303 is deadly. What are you guys doing over here? So they probably got spooked off of some lake or something. Yeah, this guy scored top of his estimate. Oh, we actually hit liver, stomach, and lung. So we did drop right in there. Right where we wanted to. Where does Raccoon go? It's a bear as well. Oh, wait, they got spooked. Dang, and they either got spooked off of this one. They probably got spooked off of that. That is possible. Possible. But man, for them to get spooked 500 meters, that's crazy. It's you guys. They probably ran into a puma as well. Running away from me, so either that or they ran into the boundary. I don't know. Animals do act a little weird around boundaries. Seen something moving, I thought. Yeah, I'm tripping, remember. Oh yeah, it's that damn tree trunk. It's super dark over there. I thought it was a bear. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out this, Go ahead and check out this sort of like tongue of a tongue of this lake here. Let's check it out. Man, nothing, huh? Oh, there's some vicuña way out there. Oh, and there's some right here. Running. That one is on a max weight, but it's got a good estimate to 214. That's diamond, dude. Oh. Well, we know exactly where it's going. It can't go anywhere other than right there. Because it's at the map boundary. I'm surprised at those guys. Those guys seem like they're way far to be in bounds, you know? But apparently they got it. Oh, no, okay. Cool. So nothing really in between those two. If you haven't checked this area, you probably should. Boy, this 303 really smokes the bear, man. Bam. Right on through there. Almost 20.5 pretty much. Good to know. Wasn't really anything noteworthy in here, but we'll go ahead and shoot a vicuña or two out of this one just to get some respawns. Because I would really like a diamond of everything off this map. I want to eventually have a diamond of every species, which I obviously I don't have, even though I'm at like, I'm closing into 900 hours into this game now. And I still don't have a diamond of everything. Granted, I haven't, there's some maps I do avoid. I want to see. I mean, I feel like maybe next shot in these guys is going to be kind of easy, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think we got it. We got two of them. Not bad. Granted that vicuña didn't really do anything funny, like as before the bullet got to it. But it looks like we got vital blood. So we are golden. And it looks like we nailed this guy with vital as well, right in the neck. Yeah, I feel like next shot would be kind of hard to miss on these guys. You'd have to really, like, because their neck is so skinny that it's like you're more likely to hit it than not to hit the neck bone, you know what I mean? And then it's so skinny and long, the neck is. This guy got smoked with a nice double lung out of 150 again. Yeah, this thing's starting to grow on me at a certain range. Boy, look at their heart. It sits super low. And you almost have to like shoot through the leg bone to get to it. Let's try heart shot them once. But for right now, let's check out some of these lakes. And I believe tapir drink right now as well. So when you kind of get into like that middle area, I'll show you what I'm talking about right now. So when you kind of get into like this, the Yungas area, and you're on the left side of the river, the west side, you find a lot of bears. And I feel like once you get into this area, you're gonna find a lot of tapir as well. Because I hunted this little area and found a couple of tapir. But yeah, do with that information what you will. Don't gotta take my word for it. You gotta trust the results. Seems like the puma kind of chill out after like 6 o'clock. Which actually that makes sense because their zones are from like 0 to 3, 3 to 6. So then it's probably 6 to 9. Hmm. What do we got? What is this? Taruka? Is it just a female? Let me show you what this thing does. I mean, it's not great for Taruka. Oh, she's gonna run. Never mind. It's not great for Taruka. Um, I'll try to get like a broadside shot on something with like a Taruka. Let's see what we got. That's a little far. But that was the spot. Ah, man, there's some out there spooky shit. We better get to the lake. There's the Taruka. Alright. Let's see what's going on over here at this lake. I should probably stop sprinting here soon. I do want to get a good look at everything that's here. Especially the bear. I really like the bears. It's definitely a bunch of vicuña and a bunch of bear. I'm gonna have to kind of slowly creep this way, I think, before we get too froggy here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, there's a little 7 there. Oh my goodness. Level 6, level 7. Couple of level 7s. Decent vicuña. I really like to see what's right here. Oh my. They're like right here, right here. Where's the bear? Where's a male bear hollering? Let's see. I must have spooked it, I think, and it didn't give me a flea call. Vicuña don't look too promising right here. Ooh. I think that's the messy markings. That looks awesome. What is that on the 6? Yeah, unfortunately. Let's see what that one is. That one's got a lot of white on the tears. Oh, that one's also messy, I think. Look at that on his back leg and everything. Dude, these guys are so cool. I wonder if that bear I spooked is out there somewhere. I'm able to spot it. I don't think so. Probably nervous and just walking off already. All right, dude. Now here's the question: do we think I could nail all three of these things? I think probably not. But considering that they all stand up, usually, hopefully it stops full sprinting. Gives me an angle. But at least make sure one of those gets into something. Let's check out our two that we did get. I don't know, the one with the like zigzag looked like it's got splattered by a paintbrush. I really liked that one, and I think we made sure that we got it. It was the 6. Let's see. Is this it? No, this is the glasses. This was that other 7. Yeah, messy markings. That one is awesome. I liked that one. Nice. Let's see what this one was. Oh, what the hell? This is the vicuña. You kidding me? Well, thanks for waiting until we finished our business. It's level 7. Oh, I 0 for 75. At least it got something good. It's going down. I did kill it just to get it out of here. I don't want it on my map. Not while I'm hunting these things. You know what I mean? None of it's dead zone? Cool. I'll take that, dude. I'll take that any day of the week. Alright, here's our 2 shots. Looks like both non-vital organs. That's good. Probably didn't go very far. Yeah, medium bleed rate. Sick. As long as it's just a 7 and it's not like a rare, I'm cool with that, dude. We don't need to kill everything with perfection. I think 158 is not max weight, right? That's 158 to 200, isn't it? I thought it was. This guy's the abundant markings. Oh. Cool. I don't mind that one either. That one's pretty cool. Alright. Well, looks like we're on to the next. which our wind is not good for. So let's start heading this way. It looks like we might have better luck for bears in the southern area. Although we actually had some decent luck in the northern area as well. It might just be hard for the bears to stick around at some of the lakes because of all of like the. Ooh, that one's. Oh yeah, I see 200. So that is the max. This guy's kind of alert from far away. See, like I don't know if that's because of me or if that's something else. Let's hit that bear though. It's not going much of anywhere. Level 2, level 4. I don't see anything else. This looks like a different herd. Decent estimate on that one. Another bear. Alright, let's head on down here and actually get a good look now. Although our wind is honestly just awful. We're gonna spook probably everything else. But it's alright. I think we've seen pretty much everything other than... I think there might have been a big vicuña in here that got away. We'll see though. That's probably everything. See if this bear's still there by the time I get there. I don't know. I'll blast it. But if not, so be it. Alright. We might have a winner. It was only a 5. I'm not so sure if we double lunged this guy over here. He might have hit like shoulder blade or something. Going to hit this one next. See what time is it? 7:20. We did, it just didn't really drop it that fast. It's like this guy barely went anywhere, and I don't even know. We single lunged him. Maybe he was just in like that weird range. By golly, though, there's a lot of strength zones right here. Alright, we're gonna be kind of far from that lake. We might miss vicuña and bears, but that's okay. I don't know. It's only 7:22. I don't think fast traveling will be much further or much closer. I think it'd be a little longer. Especially for the wait time, too, on the loading screen. It'd probably take longer. It's alright, though. Maybe we could check out whitetail, too, but I mean, whitetail's kind of boring. You know what I mean? Oh, here's our broadside opportunity with this on a Taruka. Let's see. There's 150 meters. Maybe it'll do a little better. Not really. It's probably gonna be medium bleed rate, but watch, this guy's probably gonna run forever. How is there one still there? Interesting. The heck? Alright, let's see what happened. Yeah, see, medium bleed rate. But he's gonna run a mile. So that's kind of what I mean by Taruka are kind of like the kryptonite to our loadout right now. They're just so tanky, man. And like I don't know, we might have a shot at double lunging if we're a little closer, but other than that, I don't think we got a shot. Not anywhere like past 100 meters. Well, there was another male hollering around, but where is he? I'm seeing all these females, not another male. Oh, then there's more whitetail. He looked a little bigger than I thought. And it'd be cool if they finally made whitetail like flag. Females. No male? From the look of it, no. I will say, I think that of all the guns that I've used today, I would probably say, oh hey, I think we finally caught up to the sucker. I would probably say out of all the guns I've used today, I was happiest with the performance out of the I didn't realize we were this close to the lake. It's level 7. Seen a lot of level 7s. Not bad. We probably spooked up anything that was right there. Or at least we would have alerted it. It's a max weight Vicuña, but There's another one, and he's got an alright estimate. Well, since we're all the way out here, this is gonna not be the best for this guy. Hopefully I aimed low enough. Okay, so he's gonna go down. I'm gonna whip out this. He's calm. Oh boy, our window's not very long. Should find a lung yet. There we go. Alright. 3 animals down right here. Alright, first things first, gotta find that Taruka. There's the blood. There goes another male. I think he really didn't make it that far. He probably got stuck on all these trees and stuff. A lot of animals are getting stuck. That's how I got my my jaguar. Unfortunately, it got stuck. My diamond one. It got stuck, and it just sat there, and it was running in place. So I took my sweet time shooting that thing, because all I had was a revolver as well. So it wasn't ideal. We might have time to check like at one more lake. All right. So we did hit one all the way down here. Looks like I see bleed right here. Not quite sure where the actual hit happened. There it is. There's our Viconia. Just a little gold out of 250. That's some whitetail. Oh, that guy doesn't look terrible. Now, if I kill, I mean, the pressure's actually not bad. Okay. I'm not gonna kill anything else. I want to go to the next lake. Give me one moment. Sorry, I'm plugging in my headset. It's dying. Yeah, we probably won't have too much time to go and check the next lake. So, we'll make this quick, claiming this bear, and then we'll run off to the next one. Nice gold at 18, and I think 20.5 or 20.45, but I called it 20.5 to make it easy. So he wasn't a terrible one. Let's go check out this next lake as fast as we can, because things will probably be leaving by the time we get there. They usually leave at like 15 minutes after their time is up. So we got 10 minutes in game to get there before everything should be gone from that place. Which I don't remember what it actually translates to. Like how many minutes their time or this the game time it is to real time. I don't know the ratio. Hopefully that guy decided to run off a different direction than the lake that I'm going to. Didn't think about that. I probably should have just shot the sucker. What a joke. Let's stop sprinting for a second. We're getting kind of close to the lake. Fuck, we're short on time. If we spook something, we better hurry up and spot it. Yeah, see, traveling. Level 2, level 2. It's just a bunch of females at this lake. I mean, look at all the vicuña. Didn't even really get to spot them all. I want to try and next shot that thing, but I doubt that'll happen. So one up there with it. Oh. Thing should be dying. Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, we're going to be getting low bleed rates with this soon. So, I don't remember if I finished my thought earlier. What I really enjoyed about the, or of all the guns that I used so far, the SKS has probably been like the one that I would say works the best and is the most versatile. I haven't used the 257, but it looked like it's probably really good too. The 25-06 was really good as well. Actually, I gotta hand it to that. But I mean, I'm kind of like I kind of have a bias to the 25-06 because I have, well, my dad has one in real life. Whenever I was younger, I used to hunt with it. I got my first deer with a 243 that my dad got me when I was 12. No, I was probably, yeah, I was 12. And yeah, I killed a little spike mule deer for my first deer. Oh, there's that little level 1. I don't know, we might switch back to the SKS real quick. Or no, we might as well try the 257. I feel like that thing's gonna be pretty good. It's another little silver. Not bad shot. I mean, as far as like penetration goes, not bad at all. Pretty well into that lung. It's just the bleed rate's very lacking. I will say that. Look how stocky these little guys are, like the little wrinkles in their legs at the joint. These guys are so cool. I like these little guys. They're pretty cool. All right. I want to, so let's see. I kind of want to check out this area. I didn't really get to hunt it all that much. I mean, obviously, I didn't get to hunt it at all because I went and grabbed this outpost. I want to smoke real quick. We're gonna do that right now. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna go grab me a beverage as well. I'm kind of thirsty. It's 10 o'clock actually. I think I might call it. We're gonna call it here, I think.